students, this video on nutrition in plants. Topics to be covered in this lesson are modes of nutrition, nutrition in plants, heterotrophic nutrition in plants, parasitic, saprophytic, insectivorous and symbiotic. Previous class you learned that all living organisms require food. These components of food are called nutrients and are necessary for our body. As we know that the process of obtaining food are called modes of nutrition. On the basis of their modes of nutrition, all the organisms can be divided into two main groups. First one is autotrophs and another one is heterotrophs. Now we will discuss about autotrophs, means autotrophic mode of nutrition. Mode of nutrition in which organisms make food themselves from simple substances is called autotrophic nutrition, while the mode of nutrition in which organisms do not prepare their food themselves is called as a heterotrophic nutrition. Green plants are autotrophic and synthesize their own food by the process of photosynthesis. During this process, green plants make their food from carbon dioxide and water by using sunlight energy, and in the presence of chlorophyll, the food is converted in the form of glucose. Green plants and blue-green algae are the example of autotrophs. Now let's talk about heterotrophic mode of nutrition. These plants dependent on green plants or other organisms for their food and divided into four groups: parasitic, saprophytic, symbiotic and insectivorous plant. Let us talk about parasitic plants. Plant which lives on another organism and derive their food from them are called parasitic plants. The living organisms from which a parasite derives its food is called host. Common parasite plant is Cuscuta, or we can say that Amarbel. Next is saprotrophic nutrition. This mode of nutrition in which organisms take in nutrient from dead and decaying matter is called saprotrophic nutrition. Such organisms like mushroom, mold, rhizopus, these are called saprotrophs. You know, some organisms live together and share both shelter and nutrient. This relationship is called symbiosis. And this association between two different plants is called symbiotic association or symbiotic plants. Both the plants benefit from a symbiotic association. Lichens, the fungus provides shelter, water and minerals to the algae, and the algae in return provide food to the fungus. Come to the insectivorous plants. Means plants which eat insects. Insectivorous plants have developed special structures to catch insects. Insectivorous plants trap insects by various methods, kill them and digest them to obtain nitrogen compound for their growth. Teacher plant, Venus flytrap, bladderwort, sundew, these are the example of insectivorous plant. Have you seen farmers spreading manure or fertilizers in the field? Do you know why this is done? So when fertilizers and manures are added to the soil in the field, then the soil get enriched with nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. The crop plant can then grow well in this soil. Plants such as gram, peas and pulses are called leguminous plants, and they have root nodules in them which contain rhizobium bacteria. This bacteria can convert nitrogen gas of air into nitrogen compound. So the growing of leguminous crops in the field is of great importance to the farmers. This is all about your first lesson. I hope you understood.